The championship Wimbledon Championship is almost here, and you don't have to fly to London to get in on the traditions. The Nexo Dallas Open is bringing a taste of Wimbledon right here to North Texas with a free watch party at Klyde Warren Park. Joining us this afternoon is tournament director Peter Lebedevs. Did I get that right?
You got it right. You got it right.
A lot of syllables in there for me. Thanks so much for being here, Peter, and thanks so much for doing this as a huge tennis fan, because you want tennis to be fully appreciated by as many people as possible. And you were giving me some stats in the break there that I didn't know.
We are the third most watched sport in the world, and we're also the second to third most gambled sport in the world.
Wow.
Tennis is way up there. People don't realize it. It's because it's the men's tour, the women's tour, and the Grand Slams, and the lower levels. There's so much out there that everybody can consume it in various different ways.
That's extraordinary. I just didn't realize that it had that big of a following around the world, but I'm glad it does, and hopefully we can increase it here in North Texas as
Absolutely.
well. We'll get to that in a second. You brought a bunch of goodies here, though.
We did. Well, you know, at Klyde Warren Park on Sunday, 10 o'clock, we're going to watch the men's final.
Yeah.
And in that tradition, we have to have the number one drink, which is a Pimm's Cup. And so we're going to make one real quick here for you.
Let's do it.
We do it. We get a little bit of ice in there. Then they've got a little fruit in here. So we've got a little piece of cucumber. We put a few pieces.
Very fresh, very summery.
Exactly. That's what it is. I may have had a few extra of these one time in London, but I'm not going to mention that. Then we put a little bit of our orange in there.
I like how light this is. And, you know, with the heat that they've been experiencing in Europe this summer, I can see why this needs to be kind of a light drink that they're serving there at Wimbledon, at the championships, Wimbledon, as they call it.
Exactly.
So a little bit of Pimm's in there.
A little bit of Pimm's, and then we do the rest. We add in our...
It smells great.
It does great. And so then we put a little bit of our lemonade. In the UK, they actually use lemonade. Over here, we've got our lemon lime drinks.
Oh, that's nice.
So we slowly pull that up.
Again,
and then
very summery.
It is very summery, very light. Then we have a little bit of a sprig of this, and we're going to put this mint in here, but we've got to smack it first.
I like that idea.
So that it livens it up a little bit.
You got to smack the mint first.
Smack the mint first to liven it up, exactly. Then we throw in one more piece of strawberry.
That looks amazing.
And we're good to go, and that's our Pimm's Cup right there.
Now, will people see the Pimm's Cup out at Klyde Warren Park this weekend?
Will see the Pimm's Cup out there at Klyde Warren Park.
And strawberries and cream.
And they're going to see one other thing. Now, look, when I was at Wimbledon, I loved the strawberries and cream. Yeah. But I like more the strawberries rather than the strawberries and cream, because truthfully, what it is they take the strawberries like we've got here.
Yeah.
They'll put them in a little box just like this.
Yeah.
And then they pour
the whipping cream
on it.
Heavy
now,
whipping
personally,
cream?
it's heavy whipping cream. So this is really what it looks like. Now, myself, I'm not in love with it being that. As an Australian, I like it actually whipped.
Yeah.
But that is the two dishes that we have.
And you know what?
Out of Klyde Warren.
You are way healthier than I am, because I would have done it the opposite way. A few strawberries with a lot of that whipping cream in there.
That's you know, a lot of people like it that way. But those are two things that we'll be having at the watch party, and it should be fantastic to come out there.
Tell me a little bit about this too. When you show up at a place like Klyde Warren Park, everybody loves that park, and you're seeing this on a big screen, and you're with a bunch of other people. It's just a different experience than seeing this in your own living room. We've been seeing that with the watch parties for the FIFA World Cup.
Absolutely it is. It's like Henman Hill at Wimbledon is the grass area outside. They have a giant screen actually inside the grounds of Wimbledon. So we have our own Henman Hill, and that's part of why we're doing it. Is the FIFA watch parties were happening. They've already got the video screen up, and there's no games that day. So it works out perfectly to continue that. And we're excited to have everybody come out and 10 o'clock in the morning, because it doesn't matter whether it rain, hails or shines in London. They have a roof, so the match is going to happen for sure. We're even going to have a little bit of mini tennis out there on the grass out there at Klyde Warren, so you can even play some grass court tennis.
Oh, some grass court tennis.
Because it's the grass out there at Klyde Warren Park, and so in true spirit.
Yeah, it is hard to find a good grass court here in our neck of the woods. So give everybody the particulars here. This will be at Klyde Warren Park.
Klyde Warren Park kicks off at 10 o'clock. The match starts, so get there around 9:30. Bring out your blanket, any way you want to sit there, and we'll look at the screen and stay there until it ends. And we don't know. That's the beauty of tennis. You have no idea when it'll finish.
Yeah, it can go for hours. So if you have plans like right at 10 a.m., that's okay. Come at 11, come at noon. It'll probably still be going on if it's a really good match, that is. Before I let you go, tell me about your next tournament here in North Texas. It'll be in February.
It'll be February up at Ford Center at the Star. We'll be having our Nexo Dallas Open February 5th through 14th. We're going to have a lineup of players coming out soon. We're sort of keeping that close to the vest right now, but you'll see the same guys, a lot of them that will be coming back. The Americans love to be here. Tiafoe, Fritz, Tommy, Paul, and Ben Shelton, of course. And then a few new Europeans, so it should be a lot of fun.
And the beauty of that is some of those very people who are playing in Wimbledon in this tournament, in the Championships Wimbledon, will be here in North Texas for you to be able to check out as well. And it is truly remarkable to see them do their thing in person.
And do see that close, that's what's amazing. The Cowboy football players, when they saw them last year, they were like, wow, these guys, when you're that close, it's really impressive.
As a tennis player, you look at them and just think, that's superhuman. I can't do any of that stuff. Peter, thank you so much for coming on. Feel free to leave any of this behind.
All good.
With extra whipping cream if you can.